Well, happy Monday morning. Oh my God, what a week we've got lined up here. So, Battle of the Breeders coming up this weekend, part 2. People get to see the fish, so I've got them to net up in a minute, get them outside. Food got cut yesterday. It's now just about getting them in the right condition and down on temperature, ready for that. DK Shiros are cooling down as well. Got fish to get out of the greenhouse, got my shipment in this week. Oh, 2 proper heavyweight breeders and some mega stuff that we're gonna have some fun with this winter. Another batch, the green pond over my shoulder, is a batch of stock, need to get prepped as well. And yeah, just a lot of general organisation along the way. Weather's gone to absolute shite now, and it really has, so it looks like we're absolutely screwed there. Which means my outdoor ponds are unheated at the minute, haven't got long to, you know, get fish properly settled into there before we really lose it. And so yeah, that's going to just put a bit of pressure on this week, getting some stuff out, because outdoor heated space is incredibly valuable. Other than that, just working on a couple of bits. I've got a couple of batches of fish in here doing my head in with their feeding behaviours. So the Sakai pond I'm walking past at the minute, driving me mad. Just do not like it. Don't like being disturbed. It fucks the pattern up no end. And the DK Shiros in front of me. However, they do seem to be picking up. I think they had a lot of moving, new environment. Didn't particularly like it, but my God, they are a scatty batch, not compared to like these over my shoulder. So it might be that I'm moving on to the sinking food with them, because I can't be arsed trying to, I can mix stuff in there potentially, but then they potentially upset the balance of the feeding pattern, where it becomes favourable to whatever I'm mixing in there and they become dominant. And yeah, party time for them. Need to get them absolutely flying, because my God, they're dreamy. Other than that, I'm going to grab a seine net and start getting some stuff shifted about. So not that you can see a lot in there, but this is the main Battle of the Breeders event fish. They have been raised in this 1200 gallon super pond. They are pretty incredible. I mean, you can see some pretty big shadders in there, and one thing I do know from the few I have looked at, they are packing. Absolutely packing. My God, these look impressive. Once again, these tiny little shitty ponds. Have a look at this. So bearing in mind we're at 50 fish in here. I just don't know. I mean, holy fuck, something like that. Because I mean, it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The size, the body, look at the Benny condition. Oh my word. Oh wow. There's been a couple of unfortunate colour failures, which can happen. We always we'll look after those customers. My God, look at the size of that. Oh yeah, don't right, this thing went in bigger, but fucking hell, I don't know where to look myself. If camera angle's a bit daft, because over the top of it, I'm just oh wow, what a piece that is. Look at that Sankey. Oh, the skin. Fucking hell, I've impressed myself there. Look at that Ginrimbeko. It's a Matsue fish, believe it or not. By now you've not got the point. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do keep calling this proper koi water actually, sarcastically, but it does make fish like that. Yeah guys, look at it. I just don't need to reinforce the message anymore, do I? Look at the pond. Brush chamber, fluid bed, air pump, UV, boom. Nothing crazy. But the bit to really take away is when you then start making small improvements, nothing fucking ridiculous, but small improvements on top of this. Imagine where it goes if you just don't keep... Oh my God, that's caught my eye. Holy shit, look at that. If you don't keep 50 fish in there and an handful of Tamasaba and you keep 20, imagine the difference it'll make. You get the point. I show you the extremes of what's possible on the most basic of stuff, and when you men make advancements on that, open up your mind to the possibilities, they're pretty much endless. So they're outside now in one of our 750 gallon ponds, stock ponds. They've absolutely filled that, look. They are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That's where they'll stay now. Might have a little bit of food today, but then that's going to be it after that. And now, most importantly, my Tamasaba collection. So these were some pieces I identified early doors that had the structure to really grow. All Nisai now, or just turning actually, and my god, they are absolutely top draw. Look at them. There's real standout growers from the batch. So I knew how important it's been that they have the structure to take the growth. Obviously it's been more competitive because they've been in with koi this year as well, which I think's been good for them. Fucking hell, I'm happy with them. Look at that. And more importantly, this batch was an even higher level to start with than last year's. All the ones I got to hand pick. So, oh, marathon. Oh dear. I'm one happy chap. See this type, look. That like metallic scalation. Insane. And one little Kawari one. Right, next one up. Got a little seed to plant. So, you may or may not, certainly if you're a regular viewer, know that the year before last, yeah, I think it was, had a bit of fun with some Shinoda Ryutsuris. Well, I might have another little batch here that I've been playing around with, and we might be doing a winter grow out with them like we did the Kashiji Showa last year. That might be good fun. So yeah, anyway, seriously, that is what's planned. They're looking good, nice size for it now. I've got this pond here that's got a selection of small shunku, some from Saito, some Kiyotsuris from Otsuka, and some Hiyotsuri from Shinoda. So I got them quite late on, hence why they were really tiny. Got them pushed on to where they're at now. So we're going to start to do all that work. We're going to do this event with a number of our dealers like we did the Kashiji one. And the fish will eventually get listed on our website for you to view and go to that dealer to purchase. So yeah, good fun. It's not going to be a full video about it now. I am just sowing that seed. But yeah, today I'm getting them sorted out so we can start doing our work here at this end. But yeah, that's going to be good fun, that. Having seen what I've just seen with Battle at Breeders, we're going to be growing them through to the end of January, then we'll overwinter until the end of March. So they're going to be no hassle for you. And that is going to be good fun. You see what I'm working with here right now. Look, the Otsuris are really starting to look good. Quality levels banging, pattern levels good. I mean, look at that. That's a Kage one in the making. Some nice Kiyotsuris, of people banging on about them for ages. Need to work on that for next year. And then of course the Saito stuff in here. These were really small. You might remember them from the shipment video. And they've had to compete against the Otsuris. And then I've got nutters like this look in here that need to come out now as well to get the average back in line. So have a good sort through all them and see what we can get done. Well, I'm happy with this little lot. So I got myself a few more shunkus in the stash. These are looking lively, plenty of colour kicking about on them. A couple of nice Ginrin Makashis in there as well, but yep, continue to be impressed by the qualities of these. Still waiting for them real banging examples, but looking at the colour progression, I think this winter is going to be a fun time with them. pieces like this, look. Colour spilling up all over it. And then, probably have to adjust the camera in a minute. Definitely need to adjust. Oh, there we go, it's sorting itself out. And then, oh yes. Look at them babies. They are the ones I'm going to pick out for the event. And yeah, it's looking like it's going to have to be about 40. Was hoping to get to 50, but it looks like it's going to be 40 places. They are looking sharp already and primed. From where they've come to here now has been a big leap. So they're primed just to race on now and really go for it over this winter period. Love that. Shiro are just magical. There we go, it's that little lot done. We're flying through them today, although it is nearly 1 o'clock. Just been having a nice old chat about the magazine. If you've not seen Koi Talk magazine, that is. If you've not seen it, we are getting it back together. So I'll put a link above. You can watch the video I've just done recently on that one. But yeah, exciting stuff coming for that one for sure. But yeah, now onto the green swamp. I hate netting these ones up, so I'm always wondering what I've missed. But we'll get a couple of drags anyway and see where we go. But this batch of Miyatora fish is going to be pretty exciting. There's some cool bits, and I've not seen them other than a quick scoop to see where they were at. Yeah, good fun. It's always part of the fun with a green pond, that. It's the mystery when you do get to net it up. So here we go, green swamp netted up, and yeah, it's already been a laugh, but it's a very mixed bag of fish this. But what I have got, look, I know I had a few of these. Kage, Kinkyutsuri, and Kinhyutsuri. 1 or 2. That is banging. But yeah, size has shocked me a little bit, look. There's some, yeah, very, very mixed bag. I mean, even these are grown, but these had a real period of bad illness, which we managed to get them over. And they've gone from, oh, Aragoki, look, wow, look at that. Oh dear, love it. Another one there, look. Kage style, they are mint. Some lovely Beni Kajakus, which Miyatora has always been good for. Another one. Mega. But yeah, they were absolutely wild. I don't think we've got them all. The jumping around was ridiculous. Jesus. A lot of fish in here as well. Very nice Ginrin Koraku. Ginrin Parachina. Yeah, it goes on and on and on. Ginrin Koraku is absolutely lovely. Nice. Right, I'm going to get on with that now, and I'll see what we've got at the end of it. Well, that were good fun. Boy, have I got some cool stuff in there. So these, for one, are always a good challenge. Deutsche Shiros. Sit and wait. Just sit and wait. I mean, you can see Tsumi quality looks amazing, but not one of them looks anything right now other than shit. But these are probably one of the big stars. Kage Kinhyutsuri. When I saw it, I thought, ooh, you devil. Because they were really small, just looked, well, not all that, but nice. Gosanki's always been a backbone of Miyatora. Ginrin Parachina's a beautiful, God, I keep saying that like I'm in Japan. That jumped over. Yeah, some lovely of these Aragoki style pieces from that Nishikigoi line. Look at that one. Absolute animal, that is. Good Kajaku, like we get from him. There's another one of them Kages. Look, you can really see it on that one. Epic. So yeah, they're just going to probably have like another month. Just putting a bit more on. I'm absolutely buzzing for them. So I'm going to attempt just to drag the pond one more time, see if we've missed anything. But there was a hell of a lot of fish in there. I think we've done pretty well, in all honesty. Right, next one up, Battle of the Breeders DK Shiros. Cannot wait for this one. They are the pond that they're in, we can just cool down, but I need that pond to warm it back up to get some bigger fish out of the greenhouse. So I've got one of the small ones over there. Water's actually in a lot better kind of condition, just for conditioning Shiro up a bit before the event as well. So I'm going to get those out there, netted in and moved over there in a minute. And yeah, all's actually going to plan today. Quite surprised really. Oh my god, I'm stood in front of these Battle of Breeders fish at the minute and they are mental. Let me show you. Just gearing got my timings wrong, so with the event not till Sunday, they can have a bit of a feed now for a couple more days before they're stopped again. The condition of that lot. Now looking on, when you consider 495 quid, the quality and calibre of fish in there, from the breeders they're from as well, remarkable. And you get all the event bundled in with it as well twice. It's yeah, amazing. And I think we've finally found the Battle of the Breeders format's probably here to stay now, because it's going to work quite well year on year to yeah, keep finding whether it's what, 2 breeders or a group, who knows. Amazing, can't wait to see people's faces. So here we go, Battle of the Breeders, the DKs. Wow, so this event was 295 quid, fish, growing, and the event. And just to show you, look, because I've got some of the very original batch still that have just been sat in an outdoor sales pond. You can see them in there. Still some lovely fish. And you can now see where we're at. Yeah. Absolute slabs of fish. Get them all there, look, side by side. And the growing period on here has not been as long, so we were sat waiting for this pond for about a month, 6 weeks I think, something like that. So I was just getting them building, used to eating more and more on manual feeding. And then this time I've actually used the outdoor pond that's heated. So it's a 1200 gallon pond, you can see there, that is run on a Nexus 200 that's got 50 litres of media in. See eating there, look. And you just got your little Aquamax down there. That's it. And we used a manual feeding program on this, so there's been no automatic feeder. And I actually did it by using the weight of the fish. So I was taking a sample about every 10-11 days, weighing that sample, then increasing and feeding 3% of the body weight. And this is the result. If I'd have left these in here a full season, it'd been mental. So at its peak, we were feeding 550 grams a day into here. I mean, look at your difference. It's madness. I'm not sure where they're at size-wise, but these, if we'd have had more time, they'd have been ridiculous. They're pretty damn impressive now. So I'm just going to put these back and we'll have a closer look. Okay, so it's my new goldfish time now. Finally got around to doing this. Still not done the explainer video, but what we have got here is the creation of Saito Fish Farm called Shishitama. And this is Tamasaba crossed with Oranda. If you can see there, if you know any of the fancy goldfish, they've got an Oranda head, they've got a wen forming. You've got the Tamasaba body, patterns, colours, the mainly longer tailed ones as well. Then that Oranda, big round face look, and that Oranda head. Pretty cool. If you do know that goldfish world, it's generally about the weirder the better. And yeah, look at this one, look, prime example there. Look at the wen it's got on it, and then it's a Tamasaba as well. Fins as well, absolutely bonkers. And then he took it a step further, because there's a famous Japanese goldfish called a waking, and it basically looks like one of these standard goldfish, look. Amazing colour. But what he decided to do, the actual waking has got a tri-tail, if I can show you that one. Look at that amazing tail. He decided to cross his Shishitama with waking. So therefore we've got these shorter bodied, more rounder bodied waking. And I didn't even ask him if there was a name for them. Incredible stuff. So in here I've got Tosai, Nisai. There's Nisai that I bought for me to have a play around with, and then the Tosai, which I'll be making available now. You see they're a bit smaller, and then a number of these single-tailed and tri-tailed, although I must say I'm probably keeping the tri-tailed ones because I'm absolutely fascinated by them. But yeah, something different for all you guys getting into the goldfish. Same kind of temperaments as normal Tamasaba. You know, these are in cold water now as it stands, and they're absolutely fine. Very hardy once again, and no problem mixing in your ponds. I'll be introducing a few in with some of the koi now to grow on over winter because I've not got round to it all season. But yeah, stay tuned. I will get some in a bowl and do a bit more in-depth video with some of the info I've got, but something different again, folks, in it. Why not?